Good morning, good afternoon, evening, or night to Mr. Don, Mrs. Evita, and all of my friends that watching this video. Currently at my place, it's dark, it's night time, it's 10 a.m. and I just remember to do my homework right now because there's too much homework that's in these few months or few days, few weeks, I suppose. Okay, my name is Chelsea Milano Hadrian. I'm from 12C. My student number is 9th. Okay, so today is we're talking about poems. For me, poems, or in general, poems is a form of art, and I have a strong connection relating to art, specifically in drawings. Like, for example, these drawing, it's colorful, it's whimsical, and I like the colors so much because that time I was feeling happy, I was feeling excited. I'm just having no pressure at all. But then, if you look at my other drawings, when I express my sadness or my frustration, I would show this kind of drawing. So, why did I show my art? Firstly, it's because when you feel what you feel, when you feel sad, when you feel happy, angry, or any other kind of emotion, discuss also, you can really put your feelings through art because every line, every scratch from your pencil or from your pen, it reflects your current emotion. I think there's also a study about typography or typo psychology. I forgot the specific name, but it's relating to the study about emotion through how you write in general. Okay, so I have been drawing since 3 years old, and it's been I've been holding on to it till now, and I feel like it's the sparks that they give is just wow. I couldn't express it right now. I'm not good at words, but what I feel when I do art, I feel like it's a kind of how you cope with your emotion, how you deal with your emotion. Because right now in our generations, not a lot of people can manage or just handle their own emotion. When they feel sad, they could just keep it inside them. They didn't express it, they didn't show it. And in the end, it leads to suicide or maybe just depression, the lighter stuff, or just burnout. And through art, it's a way to for you to express yourself, how you feel, how you think. And the sad part in our generation right now is that because of AI, people just take art as a grain of salt. In my place in Indonesia, I could say it's in general in Indonesia, right? Because I've seen so many people at my place that just belittling art itself, belittling drawing or music when there is an assignment from a teacher. For example, alright, students, please make a poem or make a music relating to something. And then they would just imagine I'm using a laptop. Alright, ChatGPT, please generate a music theme by this, and then ChatGPT would just give you the answer, and having that answer, they would just submit it right away. And that's the painful part right now. I feel sad because art, AI art, is made because some people just want to have extra money in their pocket. And this AI art was taken from a data that's filled with hundreds or millions of artists around the world. You could say music, it can even be poems, art, or any other things. And it was taken without their permission. I feel like it's a disrespect towards art itself, and it's just painful to see how the generation change, and I guess you could say it's a downgrade from the last time. Yes, sure, it's an improvement about our technology, but I don't feel like this improvement gives a lot of impact, specifically in AI art. But if it's about some artificial intelligence through about mental, about health, I, I think it's still acceptable. But for AI art, it's a different type of place or condition. I couldn't accept AI art personally. People have different opinion, but for me, I do not. I disapprove AI art itself because it's just a disrespect, or in a harsher word, it's giving the middle finger to art itself. Okay, so back to our topic right now, poems. Uh, for me, I never made poems in my life. Maybe for assignment, sure, I made some, but I didn't really think about it that much. I would just take it as, I need to finish this assignment. But right now, with the current assignment, the current subject that we're talking about, I'm actually putting some thoughts in poems itself. So I'm going to talk about, or I'm going to present about my poems. Wait, let me open it. All right, here it is. So in our class, we're given the assignment to write our names in acrostic poem. So I'm gonna show you. So as you can see, I put shell. I was putting S before, but maybe I could add it later. The reason that I didn't finish this assignment before, or just several days before that, because I was putting a lot of thoughts in making my very first poem. I really like art, specifically in drawings, but I'm not really good at expressing my feelings throughout or through words. Sure, I can make sad face at drawings, but I couldn't express how I feel through poems. And I will read it now. Crabs walking on the seashore, heat of waves on a sunny day, eating a fresh and juicy watermelon, looking at the bright blue sky, spending this day with my family. So, as you can see, it feels like I haven't found the right end towards the sentence. And that's why I'm delaying so much. But because right now I still couldn't figure out what the E and A ends. and so I'm just going to use this right now. So what is the poem about? uh, my name is Kelsey. For me, sea represents the ocean, the beach. So what I want to write in this poem is how you feel when you're at a beach and just see your environment around it and just enjoying the time. Okay, so I don't know, I couldn't say it a lot for my poem because I I'm not I don't feel satisfied to talk about it. I feel like I still have something that's missing in it. So, but anyways, it's okay. I can improve myself along the way. So yeah, that's about my poem and about my opinion in specifically AI art or art itself. I love doing art and I can't wait to learn more and more about it. Learning other forms of art, that's also interesting for me. And yes, it's been almost 12 minutes and I don't want to be any longer to talk about this topic. I would love to, but I have another assignment. I have other assignment to do. So thank you, Mr. Don, Miss Evita, or anyone that's watching this. Uh, I hope with this information, with what I'm talking about right now, could help you enlighten a little bit about AI art itself, and maybe try to use a pencil to do something, to make something for yourself, express something towards yourself, or just be creative. Because when you be depend when you're too dependent on AI, it would decrease your critical thinking, it would decrease your brain at this point. And yeah, thank you for today, and I hope I can talk more in another video in any other topic. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.